Hi folks, welcome back. We're going to be working on the Santa here a little bit, and we're going to work on his face. What I did do offline, because it's kind of hard for me to do it while I'm here to be able to see it really well, is I cut the cheeks out. So what you want to do is put a line down, and then you want to cut from this side over. Okay, cut this portion out on both sides, and then we're going to round it from the opposite side, just like so. Okay, and the same thing over here. We're going to just round it off a little bit. If I can, kind of far for me to see it, but and then we're going to round off the beard. I'm sorry, the mustache a little bit more on either side. All right. Now, the other thing that we need to do, we need to round up that nose a bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it more round, just like that. I'm going to start rounding it up a little bit more. You want to be careful you don't notch anything out at the top of the hat there. And when I get offline, I'll make this more distinct. I'm just showing you the steps that we're taking. Alright, so I'll fix that a little bit more when I get offline, and we're going to do the brim of the hat. So what you want to do is you want to do a stop cut all the way around. I've been playing with the inks again today. Had some orders I had to take care of, that's why I have ink all over my hands. Alright, we're going to follow this all the way around. Okay, I'm going to bring this back a little bit. There we go. And what you want to do is you want to cut on the outside of that. Okay, just with the tip of your knife. As careful as you can. Remember, the grain is running up and down. We'll clean that up a little bit later. And then you want to go from the other side and work your way back up. Just like so. Okay, so we have the brim of the hat done, and what we're going to do is we're just going to, if you need to take another sweep around, you can go ahead and do that, but I'm just going to cut that edge off just slightly. I'm debating what to do for the Lancaster show, for the competition portion. I have a couple ideas here. I'll share them with you later on once I get that all worked out. If you're not familiar with the show coming up in Lancaster County here, be sure to drop by and see us. Should be a good show. It was a great show last year. And if you've never been to a show and you're new, be sure to check out my clips of the show. It's well worth going to one, especially to find tools and all kinds of things, books and things like that. Okay, going back to this, we have our little brim up. Now I'm going to do the mustache. We're going to do 1/2 online. Oh, we're going to do the mouth yet. I forgot about that. What we're going to do is make a little U shape down in here. So I'm going to just take the knife and I'm going to go across and turn it a little bit. And then you want to go down straight, pretty far. And just so that comes out. It's just like a little chip carving where you take a little triangle out. And you notice I use different knives all the time for different things. I might switch knives out every so often. Sometimes they're a little sharper at one time than another, where they fit my needs. So, you know, most carvers use more than one knife, but I basically do most of my work with a knife. Okay, so we got the little mouth in there. The other thing we've got to do is we've got to, I got to trim all this off here a little bit. Yep, and just do that now. And it gets a little dark when you handle it so often. Like I've been moving it around from my house and taking it along to show a couple of people what I've been working on, and I should have put it in a plastic bag. A nice way to keep your carvings clean is to put it in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag, or you know, a grocery bag, the plastic bags. But a Ziploc bag is really nice because it stays put. And a lot of times when I transport ones that are done, finished products, I will do it with that. It just makes it much nicer. Okay, now this beard, this mustache up here, we're just going to go a little deeper. I just want that to be a little bit deeper. Okay, and right underneath the nose, we're going to go a little bit deeper again. Just a little V cut underneath there. Distinguish that nose a little further. You know, and that's the nice thing with doing relief carving. You can take a little V cut here and there and make it look completely different or a little deeper. You know, you can have it look deeper than it really is, the illusion. Okay, I do a lot of things in the round. These I started this year. They're kind of fun to do. They're not super deep relief, but I don't use a mallet or anything. I have in the past, and I have all the tools for that. You know, and that can be very expensive buying those tools. I just checked the prices on them. I bought mine in 85, 86. And I went to Europe to see my family in Holland. And I bought chisels back then when the dollar was pretty good. I bought them for like $3 a piece. And there's one piece that I bought for $6, and I saw it at Woodcrafters. I think I found one that was similar. It was close to 50 bucks. So, you know, if you can find tools, used tools are okay. You know, if you know how to sharpen, that's fine too. Things don't always have to be new. Okay, now what we're going to do here, I'm going to just sweep that out a little further, like that. Okay, now I'm going to, hang on just a second, I have to do this back here where there's a little more light. I'm just working on the mustache right now. I'm trying to round that off a little nicer before I put the actual beard portion into it. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'll be right back for the next segment.